Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi there.
Does your battery deliver extra life or extra power?
That's your battery delivery.
Class act. So we don't have a producer this week, so you guys are going to have to bear with me running back and forth to the producey place. And so we're going to get started. Hi, I'm Niall. This is NZCS Tactical Gaming's live feed. And I've said this before, but we have no idea what the hell we're doing. So when last we left, you guys were sitting in the inn. The city guard had presented you a barrel of grog, small barrel of grog, cask, I guess you could call it. And as they were departing, and you had gathered up a whole bunch of rumors and stuff like this, that is after we got past the 45 minutes of how this map doesn't work right, the city guard let you know that they would like some representatives of your group to meet with the castle lord, keep lord, to discuss what rewards you might receive for clearing the caves of chaos.
I volunteer as tribute.
Dun dun dun.
Additionally, the possibility of locating the caves of the unknown. But we don't know where they are because
They're unknown.
they're unknown. So while you guys are talking out what your next actions are going to be, I am going to go make my dinner because I'm a good host.
How do we know that the caves of unknown even exist? If they're unknown, we don't know that they're there.
You can't ask that, you gotta be careful. Ha ha ha!
He's not wrong. What are we doing?
Reverse. You want to go up and talk to the lord of this keep?
Absolutely.
You seem like that. You like negotiating with people. You're a people person. I am not.
You haven't done bad so far. But you're right. I do enjoy talking to you.
You're also talking about a dude who used the knoll as a hand puppet.
And it was very
And then
entertaining for his audience.
And then tried to put on a kid's show.
And they enjoyed it.
And by screaming in terror, you mean enjoyment? Sure.
Kids love puppets.
Not made from recently living flesh.
They're goblins. You don't know that. That could be their favorite.
You know what? You might have a point there.
They're the ones who had them locked up to torture and eat them anyway.
It's true. I think I too want to speak to this lord. This king.
Oh shit, Jesse, you came back. Is your family okay?
Are they?
Fuck you asking me for?
Jazzy is not back yet.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Jazzy's not back yet. We'll get to that. That's coming very soon.
You hear the
She
faint
said.
huffing and puffing of little feet as he runs down the road. You motherfucker!
Alright, so I'm going to talk to the captain of the guard.
He just walked out of the inn,
That's fine. I'll go talk to the captain of the guard.
okay? So you chase him down.
Yep.
Stop.
And,
Do people even know who we are? Have they asked who we are?
not really.
They
I mean,
just-
They
there's-
know.
they see
there's-
strangers and they're totally cool with
They
this?
know
They're
that we are
rumors.
the group that saved all of the missing people that were still alive
Including the
and
soldiers.
brought them back to
We're a bunch of murder hobos.
the village.
Well, no, we're murder monkeys.
Murder
But
monkeys,
that's
'cause you
besides
have
the
a place
point.
to live.
Hobo murder monkeys.
You're not hobos.
We have a place to live, apparently.
You have a place to live.
Do we?
We have a place to stay, but do we have a place to call our own?
The island, remember?
What island?
Well, where
wait,
the
where the
mighty
fuck have
vessel
you been?
awaits.
Yeah, but don't
That's
people
our
already live
home?
there?
Hmm?
Don't people already live there?
Doesn't mean that can't be our home.
Sure.
I didn't know we were invited to live there.
I think I was not there for that one, but I'm pretty sure we were.
We also have a ship.
Yes, almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
And
I
driving
didn't say
movies.
almost, I said also.
I know, right?
Well, kind of hard with all the food in your mouth.
You gotta look at her reaction to it, too.
Oh,
Well, I mean,
yeah.
if that's your thing.
It's like it was staged, but still.
Hmm. Oh, I forgot. He was just saying.
Your thing.
So, just before you catch up, oh my god, that turkey's got some spice to it. But just before you catch up with the commander of the watch, you see another guard run up to him,
Up to the
stop him, and they're in a very stressed and heated discussion of something that's going on.
I'm gonna listen in.
And the captain of the guard yells at the top of his lungs, "Close the gates!"
I run up to the captain of the guard. What's happening?
Apparently, there's 100 goblins coming up the road,
Sorry, Jazzy.
led by one that's dressed really fucking weird.
Sorry.
Are we gonna have to kill a bitch?
We're gonna have to kill possibly dozens, if not over 100 bitches.
Huh.
Well, all right then.
TMI, right?
Oh, no, not at all.
Okay.
Like, dressed how?
What
Can
did
you
you guys
can you
just say over the
explain
live
how
feed?
he's?
TMI.
Can you explain about what he's wearing? The one that's leading the goblins?
I was just told. And he goes
Fair enough.
trotting off. If you want to come along and look, that's fine.
Did we
I'm gonna
hear
trot
him
along with him.
scream?
I'm gonna
Close the
put
gates
the
from inside the
I'm gonna put the negotiation on the back burner and go with him.
inn or wherever the hell we're at. The building that we're in.
Sir, ask a question once more.
Did he scream loud enough for us to hear him scream, "Close the gates from inside"?
Close the gates. You can hear. You're still at the guild hall, or are you at the inn?
He's at the inn.
So
Whichever.
you're eating.
You were at the food place with
Yeah.
us, right? Yeah. He's at the inn.
So I would like to
So-
also investigate what the hell's going on and why they
Okay.
want to close the
So-
gates.
As you climb to the top of the gate, you can see that there is indeed an army of 100 goblins and hobgoblins, maybe more, coming up the road towards the keep, being led by somebody dressed and looking exactly like Jazzy.
Delightful.
Oh boy.
For the revolution! Okay, Guy Fawkes, you need to just simmer.
Simmer down now. Simmer down.
You can hear bells ringing from the guard towers around the keep.
Ding dong.
It's gonna be
which is
awesome. We're gonna get a really big rock and we're just gonna roll it right down the ramp. And they're gonna sound like bowling pins.
good. Was bowling even a thing in this time?
It is in our time.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to invent a
What's the number?
sport.
Where's the number?
Bowling for goblins.
9-4?
Not bowling for goblins. Goblin bowling.
Bowling.
No, it's bowling for goblins because you get to keep whatever you knock down.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first annual Goblin Bowl.
Yes.
On this side, we have a bunch of idiots. On the other side, we have idioter guys.
Buncher of idiots.
Idioters.
Yes. Idioters.
Idioters.
Or is never mind. Whatever.
It is what it is. Turn that down a little bit there.
He's got to be one in every group.
I am an apple.
Are our ringers off, everybody?
No.
No.
Ask me that in 10 seconds.
Yes. Now. If I miss
Is
an
your
important
ringer
phone
off?
call, it's your fault.
I'm gonna say it's yes.
It'll come over my watch, so it doesn't matter.
So put it on vibrate and stick it down your pants. I don't care.
Don't.
Text messages,
Hey.
I need someone to call me and not stop calling me.
So that's what happens on Thursday nights.
Oh,
Only when
damn.
you're not here.
Moving on. I don't want to.
Yes.
This
I was
really
gonna say,
came
just
close.
gonna
We
go on a
almost
tangent.
Jazzy is leading a lot of goblins up the bowling aisle.
up the ramp.
It's
yes.
called the lane.
Bowling lane.
Yes.
It's actually
aisle.
well. This is a ramp.
Is it a ramp
It
or?
is a ramp that comes
It's
up
an
to the,
inclined lane.
Nice.
Is it
with
coming up
really
to
deep gutters.
Yes.
Is it coming up? Where's it coming from?
Outside.
Outside the keep?
Yes.
See there? See the road outside the keep?
Yes. I see you said road. So
That's
that's
where
at
it's
an incline?
Yes.
Okay. So they're running uphill?
Yes.
They're going very slow.
They're going to die exhausted.
Yes, they are.
Well, their legs
Whereas
are only like
we
this
can
long,
easily roll the boulder down and hit them.
That's assuming we actually have the boulder over.
True.
True. Well, it's a keep, so
You-
I'm sure
so
there's
I'm gonna-
gotta be something.
This is a tower, right?
So you have something boulder shaped and sized.
We do!
That is the keep, yes.
I know that's but there's a tower there. Can I look out this way? So
Holy crap.
I'm gonna go up the tower, if that's okay with the guards present.
Can we go into initiative at this point?
What are you using as weapons? I mean, you guys do have bows and arrows. You want to go ahead and start firing?
Bows, arrows, torches, start lighting things on fire.
Oh, they have an army. I don't have a ranged weapon. I need a ranged weapon. Can I bogart
You have
like I
bombs.
They have an army.
That's how-
There are
Yeah, but I only
it's
have one
100
left.
goblins. That's like CR3.
I have 7 grenades from the future.
Right?
They have an explosion radius of what are the frag grenades?
Just throw one down into the
it's
middle of
18
them
minus
and
1.
see what
Now let's see
happens.
what
I
happens.
guarantee you they'll stop.
I'd say, yeah, I'm totally down for that.
Hey guys, check this
Just
out.
one.
Thumb, flip, open. Frag out. What's a frag? Kaboom.
Ooh, I'll do it.
Depending on how tight those goblins are packed, it's gonna kill like 20 plus of them.
So at this point, they're close enough where you can hear 2 of them, Jazzy and another one, yelling like liberty slogans.
Goblin lives matter.
Remember the 5th of November.
Okay.
Green lives matter! Green lives matter! And he's coming up the ramp. And the other goblin's just yelling something in Gobblish.
As soon as they're, well, do I hear what he's saying? Because I can understand Gobblish.
Yes, they're
More
very,
gas, more
very
gen-
similar, and they've got signs
They're picketing.
and banners.
As soon as they are
Just like the goblin
in
Antifa.
that turn up to the drawbridge and portcullis, as
Um,
soon as they're in that corner, I'm dropping a
They're
grenade.
separate groups.
Yes.
This is not Gobtifa.
Okay.
I don't know. This sounds like Gobtifa to me.
This is Green Lives Matter.
Okay.
Totally separate groups.
By all means
Or
necessary.
Or
There
is
is
it the
not.
Proud Goblins?
They don't seem so religious.
But still,
But they have
What do
goblins
goblin
and
goblins-
goblins
as soon
look
as-
like?
Gob
as soon as they're on that corner,
and Ling.
I'm dropping a grenade on him.
You're not going to try to negotiate nothing. You're just going to drop. Okay, drop grenade.
He just requested to start firing.
Now, in his defense, he's just shouting. Shouting? He's
Shouting.
just shouting.
It's trouting.
Fine.
Whatever.
I'll wait until they start taking offensive action.
Does your group wish to do initiative? Does your group wish to do initiative?
My group wishes to wait and see. Because I have what I hope to still be a friend down there.
Where's my initiative on this stupid sheet?
Oni's not done eating all the bacon and eggs.
It's Dex, right? Oni's gonna spend this war inside eating bacon and eggs.
Yeah.
Alright. There we go.
Damn it.
No, it's right there. It's not written down. Written in.
Is it
Dex
D20?
mod plus whatever miscellaneous
But
by
you're, that's right, you're doing
I'm
Nef.
Alexis.
You're doing Nef right now.
Yeah, no.
So
Or
4.
is it initiative
20.
D20?
It's odd that it's not in there already. Yeah, it is.
Most rolls are D20.
I already rolled.
Shit.
It's just. I'm just gonna put it here. Oh. 4. Enter. Push enter.
Oh, wait a minute, I get a +2.
Huh. Yeah. Got a broken sheet, dude. Good idea. Your sheet is broke. It doesn't matter because I don't have a
Yes,
initiative.
Sorry.
Fair enough. So I have an 18.
Cool.
Plus 20.
I got a nat 20 on my initiative roll.
I
got 19.
6.
They total 26. But
Total of 23.
I got 6.
That counts.
First 25, roll a 1. The second 25, roll a 2.
They are really into their
If we
slogan.
get a 3,
Clearly!
if we get a 3, we're going to call it advantage, and they can re-roll.
that's
16.
Can I use
Oni
my
is so
advantage?
enthusiastic about all the bacon and eggs with
For
Grog that
them,
he
no.
rolled a natural
Use it for
20.
yourself, though.
So that way he can consume before you guys act.
There we go.
And
I too
15.
rolled a natural 20.
So, who got the highest number out of you guys? You want to write it down?
What's your
Natural 20.
dex?
It's gonna be
20
+2.
plus 2. It's going to be me.
Wrong.
KROM, then Oni,
Mhm.
and
That's
then
+3.
Yeah, because he rolled a nat 20 as well.
He's still in.
Yeah. There's just
So he has a high initiative in the end. He's the fastest burger eater there.
He's practicing for the next
Better not curse
eating
on
competition.
Why did you roll my
Why did it take you so long to notice?
I just uncursed my own dice.
By what? Hitting the table and
It's only a
everything
cursory
between the
roll.
floor?
What?
It's only a cursory roll.
I got it. It just wasn't funny.
Okay. Well, that's all I care about. I don't care if it's funny or not. I just want to make sure you guys get it.
so we're looking at KROM first.
Oh, I got
Yes.
it already.
KROM, Oni.
Oni.
Who got the closest to 20?
Me.
What did you get?
23.
Who got the closest to 23?
I have an 18.
That'd be you.
So someone on top of the wall starts singing, "Who let the gobs out?"
Guard.
No?
Tap dancing Christ on crutches.
And Jazzy.
Yazzie.
Yazzie.
Goblin,
Yazzie.
goblin. Wait, goblin, 25 each. And Neff. Goblin.
Sniff.
Neff, and then Gob.
But wait,
There's more.
there's more.
Jazzy. Goblin.
First 10 guards got a 7. Second 10 got a 7.
Which means those guys go before the goblins.
Oh, son of a...
They all got 7s. That's funny.
Take a picture.
15.
Ah, bitch.
That is...
I was going to say, if that was a slot machine,
So
fucking jackpot.
guard.
Guards 15.
Shit.
And that's 10 guards per initiative that I'm not going to sit in.
I'm gonna have to write guard now. I've got that. So guard. Gob. Now.
Thank you. I will try not to.
Guard.
Huh?
Taco Dude 117.
Neff.
Roll a
Neff
1.
next.
Yeah.
Guard, and then Gob.
But I didn't. I rolled a 3.
No.
Yay.
Do your thing. What you doing?
Shit. I'm gonna yell down to Jazzy. What the fuck, bro? Care to explain? Sorry.
Only 3 groups of goblins, right? 4. I will not explain myself to murderers!
They started it.
Do I need to
You
remind
came
you?
into their home! Killed all of them!
I got an
Their
arrow
actions
in-
were self-defense! You pigs! Self-defense? Varys yells from the tower. I tried to talk to them, and they just fucking attacked. I want to bitch slap you from a distance. If I came into your home in the middle of the night, you tried to kill me too! Middle of the night? It was an afternoon. What are you talking about? You're delusional, Jazzy. Delusional.
Just a reminder, he already tried to kill you once.
He did already try to kill me once.
And I
How
got
does
a
he react to
spear in
seeing
the
him again
shoulder.
after sending him to the astral plane? That's something I'd like to see.
There's spears on the table.
I sent you to the next life. I can do it
Something
again.
pointed in my body. That's what she said.
Other goblin leader, who has much more authority than you do,
Like any.
yells out, "They invaded our homes. They came in uninvited. They didn't even knock."
Is he
On
speaking
what
common?
door?
Or is he speaking goblin?
I can speak
Speaking
goblin.
goblin.
I can speak
Okay.
goblin. And I'm yelling at goblin. On what door? There was no doors. And I
There
did,
was.
in fact, announce myself. Thank
there
you.
was doors.
Were they all opened?
Once these assholes figure out the power of a 24th century grenade and clear out, I'm going to excuse myself and go find a hermit. Peace all.
Oh, we will see you next week.
No, you won't.
No, okay, then we will not see you next week.
You'll see me the week after that.
Yes.
Okay.
No first Fridays.
But can we set up a session in between?
Yeah, most likely.
Then you need to set the time with me because I'm more open than you are. So let's do that, and then we'll record a one-on-one session.
Let's
Good luck on your football league.
Have fun.
let's shoot for next Thursday when I normally would be available.
We can do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have a good one, man. Later.
Before I throw a grenade, before this whole thing gets into rain while everyone's talking, I'm going to attempt to. Let's see here. Actually, it should be. I took something for this. It's over. Second page. Fuckers. Yes. I'm going to attempt to intimidate the army.
The entire army.
The entire army.
Okay.
But you have to say it really awkwardly,
How?
just to play the character.
I promise nothing.
Okay.
Alright. So, I'm gonna yell over the wall. You have 1 minute to clear out, or I will personally kill every one of you all at once. With an intimidate of 26.
I assume you're doing that in Goblin?
Yes. With Ring of Tongues, I'm speaking whatever I need to be speaking. How do you resist the intimidate?
One with intimidate. If I don't know how Niall's going to run it, but from Pathfinder,
Intimidate is usually a single target. You can demoralize opponent, coerce
You could
opponent.
do.
I'm on the page right here.
You could do an entire group though.
It doesn't say anything about groups. But it's not a check that they have to make. It's based upon the opponent's hit die. So it's usually to influence an opponent's attitude. The DC of the check is equal to 10 plus the target's hit dice plus whatever wisdom modifier that they have. To demoralize them,
Peppers are amazing.
it's the same. And to coerce them to do something, it's
Those are
I
good.
don't want that. Just demoralize, pretty much.
Yeah.
Get them the hell out. So it's 10 plus their level plus their wisdom modifier.
Yeah.
Essentially.
if you're demoralizing them, they'll put the shaken condition on them, which is a -2 to all their rolls. Yeah.
Or influence. That's getting them to do what I want them to do.
And it starts with the basic, that goes with attitudes as well though, because we would be probably considered hostile at this point. So we're an army.
Hey, Robert. Technically, your shirt's wrong.
I don't care about technically.
Bacon, you are my belly.
Yes.
It actually could be that way. They could have an older pig
I
and
suppose.
having eaten their young.
Have you guys figured out what we're doing here? So they have to roll what?
So their starting attitude, assuming that we were,
Ah, gotcha.
yeah, so their starting
Hostile.
attitude is going to be hostile, so it's going to be 25 plus the charisma, or
Plus a
wisdom modifier at this point plus level for influencing attitude.
so 25 plus their level
Plus
plus
wisdom.
So seeing as how I only rolled 26, that's just not going to do. Because even if they have one level, it wouldn't have been enough.
Well, if they don't have a wisdom modifier, you would meet their DC and it would succeed.
True.
So it depends if they have any wisdom at all.
Do they have wisdom?
Remember the base wisdom.
Ish.
There's no
They have some
modifier.
semblance of
Some of
wisdom.
them are hobgoblins. They're not totally.
So the ones that don't have a modifier or a neg modifier would probably be demoralized. That's up to the DM.
Well, sorry. I'm gonna put out there they don't know what your capabilities are, so that's not as intimidating.
Wait,
They are whipped up into a frenzy. Huh? They are whipped up into a frenzy. I'm going to give you the option. Roll both of those. That's how many run away. Sound fair?
Yes. A lot.
So
30.
So 30 of them run. The others start screaming something about cowardice and Jazzy.
Well, at this point, I am probably going to send my junk golem toward the front gate.
Wait, where'd you get one of those?
I've had one of those this entire campaign.
Where did you keep it?
Am I in any kind of connection to it now that my Vardo is back? Because it was in my Vardo.
Which
He
I
has
have.
your miniaturized Bardo
Yes.
in a bag.
Yes. So how will that work?
The only way that it might work is, does the creature have a bladed weapon?
Does the creature have a bladed weapon? I mean, you made it.
Excuse me, Paris. May I trouble you?
Because with bags of holding, if they are hit with a blade, like a sword, they could explode.
But wait, who said it was is it a bag of holding?
It's just a bag. The Vardo is shrunken in my backpack.
It's just his backpack.
Which actually isn't even on me. It's in my room in the guild hall. Okay. Well, that's not gonna help. Well, in that case, I guess I'm shooting him out of the tower. You can try!
Why would you do that?
I love how they're just jumping straight to combat without any
I
negotiations.
tried.
Oh, I realize that.
I tried,
But they're not.
I tried to scare him away.
You tried to intimidate them.
Yes.
That's
I tried to
hostile
scare them away.
action.
Yes, technically, but I could have killed them.
Okay.
$24 to touch.
Why is it touch?
Yeah.
Because it is a Winchester rifle that I'm shooting at you.
Gotcha. Well, my touch is equal to my total AC,
Does that exceed?
and 24 will exceed my total AC
Okay.
by 9.
That's the time I need to jump in.
No, you gotta wait for your.
I figured.
You still have Jazzy to finish, and then a
More whipped up
set
into
of
a
guards.
frenzy.
Needs
That's
to
what you
finish, huh?
Yep.
You're right, that's exactly what I said. And you dropped it.
Take 2 points of damage as I shoot you. They slaughtered our people! We will slaughter theirs! Guard turn.
Yep.
I like how the guards are jumping right to combat.
Well, you guys, he just shot, so now it's combat. Definitely combat. I need you to keep a tally of the
Dead?
70 remaining. Their hit points. Let's give them.
I got some scratch paper here.
Well, you're on murder monkey.
Yes.
We're going to average it and give them 13 hit points each.
Just the guards?
You know, the
Goblins.
goblins.
So 70 goblins,
70 goblins.
13 apiece.
13 HP. 70.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. The first 5 in order takes 3 points, 1 point, 6 points, 2 points,
Are you gonna actually gonna roll this 70 times?
if necessary. This is the 5 hits that just happened.
Okay.
And 4 points. Those guards have fired their first round of 2 each. Arrows, by the way.
Yeah.
Next ones take 6, 5, 4, 3,
Now,
1.
are they firing on the same ones or these different?
They're firing into the group, so I'm just going to say
6,
separate ones.
5, 3, 1.
And 4, 2, and 4.
4, 2, and 4.
And it is Neff's turn.
Nice.
So,
Or excuse me, it's Nur's turn.
really,
Fuck you. Nurs.
Yeah, Nur. It says Nur.
Murder right.
So yeah, I guess I'm gonna cast Grease.
At least you're
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Grease.
At least you're on brand.
The effects of grease in a 20 by 20, was it 20 by 20?
No, 10
10 by
10
10.
10.
By 10.
Still covers the road good enough. 10
Yep.
by 10 on the road. I assume that you're casting it towards the front of the group?
Correct.
Okay.
24 for my reflex save.
And what is the
That's gonna make it.
Yeah,
what is
that's
the
gonna be-
duration?
It's there. There's no sustain for it. It's there until it
There's
washes
duration.
off or
There is a
something.
duration.
On Grease?
Yeah.
Yes.
The spell was instant.
It is a magical grease. It isn't an actual squirting
have
of
no
grease.
clue.
Some magics create actual things though.
We determined this the last time we read it because we were trying to discover if it would
Yeah,
be
and the last
affected by
time
fire.
I read it, I didn't
It
make
is
any
affected by
notes.
fire.
It is not.
Is not?
There's nothing in the spell description that says it can be set on fire, but a lot of DMs will say that it can because it's quote grease.
No
A
idea.
grease spell covers a solid surface with a layer of slippery grease. There's really no mincing words there.
Yes, but what's the duration?
1
How
minute per
long?
level.
1 minute per level.
There
So
you
it's
go.
going to be there for 5 minutes. So
It's gonna be pretty much the whole combat.
yeah, it'll be the whole combat depending on
How long's
who
the round?
survives.
6
seconds.
6 seconds.
Second? Okay. Yeah.
So 10 minutes. 6 20
5 minutes.
Lots of rounds. It's going to be lots of rounds.
Lots of
10
Yes.
minutes per round,
Okay.
I think, right?
30 rounds?
No,
Oh,
no, 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 no. 10,
no,
no, no.
10 rounds
Six-
per
six-
minute. Or 6 rounds per
6
minute.
rounds
Six
per
rounds
minute.
per minute.
So
10 rounds
30
per minute. It's a 6-second round.
5 minutes.
Yeah,
so I
that's
think
5
for
minutes.
5 minutes, that's 30 rounds.
I think. Sure.
The whole combat doesn't matter.
10 rounds a minute. Yes. Okay. So
Yeah. Reflex or fall.
okay.
I say
Reflex
pass
a
over.
call. I'm going to do group again. Ooh.
Sorry, bringing up the rear is
Large group of
doing
them.
well.
Large group of them were not affected at all.
Well, if you think about it, if they're bringing up the rear, they're just climbing over the goblins that have fallen
That
down.
have fallen
That's a good
over.
point. But they'd still slide. Maybe they're
The other thing-
skateboarding goblins in.
The other thing is that goblins have,
No, they're
have a
surfing
plus
on
4 to their dex modifier.
Nice.
So reflex is their best.
So
Sweet.
a good 25 of them have made it past the grease. And I'm just going to do this the easy way. The guards,
Oh, so the not easy way?
well,
Yes.
there's
It's mass combat. I don't think there's an easy
it's
way.
massive. There's got to be ways.
There's rules for mass combat.
Yeah, there is,
I don't know them.
but we're not going to go there right now. So on your list,
Yes. These are
6.
completely different goblins, right?
Yep.
Okay.
6, 3, 2, 1, 1. Same group of 5. 2, 1, 3, 2, 6. Next group of guards.
Mm-hmm.
You're the one that made 70 of them.
Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah.
Randomly pick one.
Okay.
2 points. Next one. 2 points. Next one, 5.
Okay.
Next group of guards.
Different goblins.
Let's do different goblins. 12. 8. 2, 1, 2. Is that 3? Yeah, one more group of guards.
No, that was 3, I think, already.
No, there's 3. but there's 4 groups because there's guard group fired, Neff, guard, next one. One of the guards gets over rambunctious and falls off the wall.
Yay. I mean, oh. Wilhelm scream.
So one of the guards falls off the wall and lands by you guys.
Okay.
And then
Nearby goblins.
random
Rip 'em to
damage
shreds and eat them right there.
4, 1. And now it is the
Gob-
first group of goblins,
Gob, gob, gob.
which there isn't as many left. So I'm going to say that there is only one group of 25 now that is not incapacitated by the grease or such. So that 25, firing as it well here, 5 per die. Let's roll it like what I'm doing with the guards. Oh shit. Am I missing something? Some chat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You look tough as shit. I feel like you've been death rolled by a gator before. Hilarious.
That's funny.
Nick Titty Milk.
Big titty milk.
Yes.
Pick a number between 1 and 5.
3.
5.
3? You do not
2.
know.
Okay.
4.
3.
Hi.
One of them rolled really well.
Shit.
Take 8 points damage.
Ouch.
You note that 2 of the other guards have also been hit with arrows.
Mommy! Mommy!
And that was it, and we go back to the top. KROM, here's your move.
How far away? Like, I'm like on top of a wall, obviously.
Yes.
Are they within throwing distance?
You have height advantage.
Throwing of, well, yeah,
My
I
last
mean,
bomb.
most definitely you are in throwing distance.
Of him. Specifically.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna throw my last bomb at him.
If I need to make a
You do need to make a reflex save.
Cool.
Or half.
I think I have evasion, actually.
But it's also splash damage, so it's a 10-foot radius from you. Everybody takes.
Well, I would like you to roll a hit just to tell me how close to him you get. So roll a 20.
Are you adding your bonus? Your what bonus is it? Is it Dex bonus to damage for splash?
It's something else. Not ranged.
So 24 for my reflex. and
21.
To hit. Okay, so. And your AC is what?
Oh, well, sorry, I thought it was, that's probably gonna hit me, hold on.
So, Titty Milk,
Yeah,
we're
going to hit
gonna
me.
keep being
Okay.
attacked
So
by
you hit him. Now
about
do
100
the whole,
goblins.
the
70.
bomb part.
Well, 70 now.
So, well, actually, is it
That's a,
less
that's a
than?
lot less than
So
70
there's
now.
more like 30 standing right at the moment.
As I say, we kind of took out a few.
Yeah.
Well, in the next round, the ones that are slipping around will be able to make their way out of the grease. So prep your next spell.
I have
Yeah.
a D6 tonight.
Sniff.
Sneak.
Snap.
Yeah.
She's heard it too. She's been listening to the game night mix.
11
11d
Points
what?
of damage.
To each of them within the 10-foot range.
Yes.
I
11.
think that's in the works.
Everyone caught in range that didn't make their reflex.
Okay.
Well, it's reflex for half.
Yes.
So
Even if they
6
did make
for
it.
those who made it. Points.
Let us say that 30, there's 70 there. 30 of them save.
30 of them can fit in a 10-foot square?
That's what she
They're
said.
piled up together right now.
Fair enough.
We're also 3 feet tall.
Right into their shoulders.
And piling up greasy, slidey,
Right.
some of them falling off the side, but still. So, on your sheet,
Yes.
so that would be roughly 20 of them give.
So how many of them did I hit total?
Well, I thought you said half damage, not so you're hitting all of them in that area.
Okay. How many are in that area?
How total 30,
Okay.
and I would say half of them, according to what I rolled over here, were able to do a
We're able to save.
damage mitigation. Yeah,
Okay. So.
still hot in here. Even with the AC on full blast.
It's still cooler than my house.
4, 5, 6,
Oh, I've been hiding down here.
10, 11, 12, 13.
Everything was in my bag except my Winchester, my
15.
I only grabbed like half of them too. Well, no, the problem is that the other half was in my Bardo. Yeah, I grabbed the chain, the celestial lamp, the burning torch, the ropes, and the Bardo.
28, 29, 30.
What was in your Bardo?
My
Got it?
chest,
Got it.
everything that doesn't
Okay.
have a B by it
Varys.
is in my back in my Bardo.
Go.
As I pull the pin on the grenade and hook it over the side, you brought this upon yourself. I'm aiming at the densest.
Oh wait, did you give? Hold on. Did you give Jazzy damage?
No, because evasion.
Okay.
Oh, and
Yeah.
those who didn't save are on fire.
Cool.
I'm aiming for the
Burning goblins.
densest group of them.
Will negate one being So
20 points of damage.
21 reflex save,
What do I wanna do?
if I'm part of that.
Probably not. I'm aiming for the densest portion of them.
Okay. So the center group.
You're aiming for the piles of them, not the ones that are running up the.
yes.
Pretty much.
Okay. How much damage?
20.
Oh, so
20.
they're fucking dead.
Go ahead and kill.
Everyone.
Go ahead and kill 30 of them.
Gotcha. So everyone from
Should cross off every other one until you count to 30.
fair enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
I rolled really high. 2 6s and 2 4s.
The other goblin, your younger brother, is dead.
That sucks. Well, Jazzy,
you are going,
you fool.
Jazzy's going to need to make a decision. Does he want to survive, or do you want? Are you ready to roll a new character?
Honestly, as a character, I think all the bridges have been burned with Jazzy.
Pretty much.
As
I
far as the
would
party is
make that
concerned.
No, it's on you. I mean, you could.
Yeah.
I actually was
It's
thinking,
on you as players.
I was actually thinking of another option that I could also do. Is this isn't this actually this isn't working the way I wanted it to. So why not trying to combine forces with some of the other darker races?
Well, you're not going to do that while you're standing here dying.
Yeah, and that's why I would say the retreat part would
Well,
be step one.
Then it is your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and blow whatever horn I need to sound that alarm.
It's a kazoo.
No, it's just a hand horn. And if you want to go deeper, I mean, you're not exactly from a very civilized.
He just belches really loud.
That's funny.
So, okay, so
if that ends combat, I'm gonna throw another grenade.
the goblins start jumping off of the cliff at the side of the road and rolling down. Any of them that have a remainder of a 1 hit point kill or unconscious still?
Anyone that already had 1 hit point
Left. 1 hit point left.
is already dead.
Okay.
There's only a 10 total that hasn't taken any damage.
So they're running down the hill. The guards are still firing arrows. You're going to throw something off down the side.
Yes.
They are scattering, so it's not going to be as many this time. Go for it.
Being as that, or I'm aiming for Jazzy this time.
1-1 with the reflex.
I'm trying to figure out what your reflex needs to be.
Okay.
It needs to be 30.
At that point, I'm using the advantage that I have. Save me from a roll. I have one advantage.
You as a player have an advantage. So if for some reason it is not used on this character, you may use it on the next.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
I will let that carry over.
I might not then.
Because the advantages are given out for
I
the
will be
acting
playing
of
a
the
different.
characters.
I will, regardless of this decision, I will be playing a different character. I'll give you Jazzy, but he's not.
If you're not going to continue playing him, then we may as well kill him.
Okay.
They could come back as like a villain.
It'll come later. Well, we already have a villain that's coming back. Don't worry about that.
I'm sure we have many villains coming back.
There's
Just his
lots
name's
of villains.
Yeah.
You guys are pissing people off all over the place.
You can't not.
Well, I mean, everybody is the bad guy in someone else's story.
The more you know.
There we go.
I hired these treasonous dogs.
What are we doing?
Don't forget, I have your money.
I'm looking for the rules on grenades and I can't find them.
But you're the one who's using them.
They're from the future.
Grenades. So
I know the-
in Pathfinder, so grenades are a splash weapon. They're in.
And there's a reflex save. What's the save?
I know with most
10
splash.
plus.
I know with most splash weapons, it's set at a hard 15. I don't know grenades. I know with like Alchemist Fire and other ones, it's like at a hard DC. I want to say 15, but I don't know.
Okay, guys.
We'll treat it as a splash weapon though.
Our audience. It is now at about our halftime. I am going to go ahead and call a break for us right now as soon as I can get over to the producer station.
A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and hurt you. All right.
Wait.
I
we fucked it up. I think we fucked it up. Ah!
No.
For our people in chat, please give me 3 humanoid races that you think would be horrible characters.
Oh no.
Yes.
Guess who's next?
All
Guess
of
who's the next hobgoblin? Or troglodyte. That'd be fun.
Or Noel.
Nobody?
Or no.
nobody.
Oh, Noel would be great. Because
Oh.
he's
I thought gnolls were like dogs.
Yeah, they're
they're hyenas.
They're
not
intelligent though. Mildly.
Hyenas.
Are they humanoid?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Humanoid Knoll.
Nobody's gonna.
No one.
Nobody wants to chime in,
There's only 3 people.
Give us a couple minutes.
Hold on.
guys. The suggestion is, or my suggestion is that that Chris's next character not be completely his choice.
Yes, for he shall be reincarnated.
Do you want me to even choose a class at that point?
No.
We'll work it out. I'm going to say yes. Let's go ahead and go with cleric, because
Okay.
the group could use a permanent cleric.
That'd be nice.
There may be another cleric joining, but we're gonna, which I'm hoping will be a conflicting religion.
Fine, be that way.
No, mine's right. No, mine's right. Welcome to
Yours
the
is not a
21st
cleric.
century.
We have a Scientologist
No.
and a Mormon.
My daughter. She was watching,
Oh.
but apparently they had to make.
Did you know you actually don't need to worship per the rules of Pathfinder, you don't need to worship an actual god in
That
order
is
to
correct.
be a cleric.
Yeah.
You could technically be an atheist and a cleric. You just have to you worship domains.
But then you have to go through secretarial school. Because you got to do something clerical.
Onward!
Ba-dum-bum.
Okay, so
Bum-bum-ba-dum-bum.
you see goblins fleeing across the into the wood, down the hill and into the woods.
I have a Vorpal rabbit.
What?
The guards start standing down. The gates open back up. Some of the guards go out and start
Killing the ones that are alive.
offering the services of humanitarian.
Soldier-assisted suicide.
There you go.
Humanitarian
that's horrible.
aid.
To end the pain.
Humanitarian aid. Yes.
There is no Geneva Convention at this time, so it's all right. They are also searching the bodies.
You might feel a little bit of pressure.
That's what she said.
Major pain.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, she's
that's a great movie. I love that.
throw a strap on and you're good to go.
Hey,
So,
and on that note,
Oh. Really? Do continue. Please.
Don't let
so
us
he's
be
standing.
sharp.
He's
okay,
standing there.
they don't need to hear about that, okay?
He's got a
Oh, now I think they do.
arrow sticking out of you.
It's
Yeah.
a flesh wound.
It's but a flesh wound.
I shall see the nearest
Flesh wound? You're missing an arm!
surgeon and get it removed, and maybe some healing.
Find the nearest cleric.
It's not the only thing.
You don't have a cleric with you, but there is a cleric down in the areas because you passed by his.
Corman!
Corbin? You mean
Corman.
Kami?
No, Corman.
Oh, Corman.
As in military.
Medic.
Medic. Medic! You gotta, like,
I said
hear you.
I said Corman.
Well, yeah, but.
Harvey. Okay, so
Done.
Harvey Corman.
Uh,
You know who that is? Okay,
yes,
you're-
he's a comedian. He's really
was a comedian.
Was a comedian.
He's
he
not.
Hedley Lamar.
Oh, that
Yeah.
Told you. Yeah, that's Hedley Lamar.
Oh.
For those that
I did not
don't know, I was
Blazing
referencing
Saddles.
Blazing Saddles.
Oh, yeah.
Great
This guy's a
movie.
Nick?
Totally not for this
So-
generation.
No, it's
I want to see it remade. just
that
because
I do too.
that movie could not be made today.
It cannot be
No.
made today. It just
it
could
needs
not.
to.
It needs
I
to
just
be.
want to watch the world burn. It needs to be remade.
Spoken like a true Christian.
Yes, but
Uh.
don't have. We
It
don't
could be
have
the
the
movie that
Madeline.
God is
Tucker makes
perfect.
his-
I am not.
Ooh,
It could be Chris Tucker.
It could.
Oh, jeez, I can see
Yeah.
that. Oh.
But
Hey, where's all your white women at?
Let me introduce you to our new.
But who could
Yay.
be who could be the Madeline Kahn character though? I mean, there really isn't anyone that could play that.
Jane Wilder was great.
We don't have a Gene
Oh, there
Wilder in
is.
today's day and age.
There's a
She
couple.
doesn't count.
Barbara Walters.
You know another good one? Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
a great one.
You know, if I never see another Robin Hood movie, I'm good.
Yeah, but
there's a lot.
that was
I
that
think
was a
that's
funny
the
one.
only
can
Robin
have-
Hood movie I've ever seen. To be
We
honest.
can have a black sheriff. Why
The,
not? Worked in Blazing Saddles.
Kevin Costner's Robin Hood was really good.
Gentlemen.
Yes.
So
Yeah, we're getting off track.
he's looking for a medic or a cleric, and it was one down by the inn. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm gonna go find the captain of the guard.
I'm not even here.
You did, motherfucker.
I don't know.
No, he's running away.
Running out of
I
existence.
don't know.
You're celebrating.
That's a
You're
nut
celebrating
thing.
with the drink
Yeah.
because you cast grease and you've
Because-
never made so many people slip before.
Hey.
That was the
I'm
most
gonna go
successful.
So wait. So how is it that somebody who's not Neff actually did? Sorry, Neff. That's all I'm saying.
We love you.
I'll drink one for you.
How are you going to order that drink? That was for you, Nev.
Reset there. Yes, I'm going to attempt to
Miss
find the captain of the
Alexis.
guard in all of this.
Captain of the guard's still
After
over at
chaos.
the main gate.
Okay.
So you come to the houses,
I
and
know it's stuck in the
there's
head.
a rather jovial priest present. He's got a private apartment there. He doesn't stay there. He doesn't live there, but when he's in the area, that's where he stays. He has with him 2 acolytes. And the acolytes are standing by, attending him. See, how can I help you?
Point to the arrow sticking out of me. This shouldn't be here.
Well, that looks unfortunate. He invites you in, and he shows you into his well-appointed apartment there. Dude got money.
Swanky.
His acolytes
Oh yes, you do.
flank you and
Thank you very
show
much.
you in. There's a cozy little fire and plenty of ale and wine bottles all over the place.
Sweet.
Wait, are we inside?
I am.
You're inside. Okay.
Yes.
And he's just chatting you up. He's a really nice, the priest is, really nice guy, just charming the living shit out of you. And before you know it, the arrow's gone.
Damn.
You can still feel the pain.
Works fast.
And
That's
he's
fascinating.
just talking on about his hatred for evil and how it's really unfortunate that this has happened to you because those evil little goblins and blah blah blah. He's just going on and on. And you're healed. I mean, it's healed right there, and you don't even know what happened. He was just talking. Very distracting, I guess.
Sweet.
And he goes over and he picks up this urn and he brings it over to you and he shakes it and you can hear coins in there. And he's like, donation?
I've got to pay something for services rendered. I'll toss in a couple gold coins.
Oh. Thank you.
Couple gold coins? What a fucking miser there.
I don't have much money on me, man. I
No,
don't
not
need
not
the-
you, him.
Oh.
What for me? You threw in some gold coins.
Are we in the chapel?
I am.
Or he's in the
5.
chapel?
No, he's not in the chapel. He is actually in the apartments of the priest.
Okay.
I shall thank him for his aid and I'll make my way back to the rest of the party.
Do you wanna roll for it?
Rest of the party, where are you?
Roll a D100.
Rest of the party, where are you?
I am talking with the captain of the fucking guard. I didn't go to the couple of you guys, which is why I'm not here.
Apparently I'm drinking
41.
somewhere.
41?
Well, okay, so I'll wander around and not
Mhm.
find the rest of the party and just go back to the inn.
That's kind of boring. You wanna reroll? We're gonna discount human.
You find Nev
56.
drinking
Yeah,
in the
that's
inn.
better. Dwarf.
I shall drink with her.
I mean, if you're going 90 to 100, you can go other, or you can just roll on this table. Because there's a shitload of stuff on that table. You just want to roll for the other races?
Do you
I
want
Wait,
will.
can he roll for the other races? It's just a table of...
Roll for the races, and I'll tell you if I say no or not. I will let you know if I say no.
Because the first one was human. No, it's just...
What's wrong with human? I'm human.
I don't mind what race I'm playing. I just want to know what I'm playing.
Yeah, roll for it.
Absolutely no
Okay,
tabaxi.
Mr. Walken.
No true elementals. No
I don't
dragonborn.
I don't want to do any
Demons.
like crazy thing like that.
No tieflings.
No demons.
Tieflings.
Or
No
Asimar or Asimar.
Asmars. No Asmars. No, none of that.
Roll.
Okay, so we'll just roll on the front table. I mean, those are all standard races up
I'm
there.
like
Well,
a god,
then-
just not good at it yet.
Not really, actually. Not at all.
Asmars are just half
What was it?
angels.
What was that one?
I didn't get the 10, so I'm just gonna roll it here. Boom. What is that?
41.
That's human. Okay, I'm human.
That was a 7, dude.
Is that 47?
47.
Oh,
It's
47.
below 50. It's human
Uh,
still.
No, 40, 47, I don't even know what that is.
No, that Orids are elementals with earth and human.
Oh.
So,
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
elementals.
Asimar are not gods. They have celestial blood in them.
Yes, they are.
That's it.
They're half angels.
No,
Which
they're not
aren't
even
gods.
half. Not even half angels. They can be.
Celestial is angel.
Yes, but doesn't mean they're half angel. It could be like 1/4 or
1/24th.
yeah.
Their great grandmammy got along with Michael.
Yes. Do it.
But according to, oh crap, what was it? It was
I'm just gonna go.
dogma. Angels don't have genitals.
Or can drink
It
alcohol.
was
Chill.
immaculate.
Tell that to the Apocrypha where it states.
I'm immaculating
Boom!
all over you. I'm immaculating
Boom, you
all
got a
over
baby.
you.
It depends on what lore you read. If you read the Apocrypha, the angels created the what were they called? The Nephilim,
Nephilim.
where they angels mated with humans, created the Nephilim, which then in turn created the
Became
the Philistines. Eventually,
They also became the four horsemen of the apocalypse.
Mm-hmm.
If you play Darksiders.
Anyways, Captain of the Guard, if they're done
So
in
you
the
two
temple.
are drinking. Captain of the
Yes.
Guard, go.
Oh, now
Thank you for your assistance. Slaps you on the back.
No problem at all. I had those things sitting around for a while, needed to use them up. Yes, back to let's negotiate a price for clearing out those caves.
Well, that's not up to me. That's for the Lord.
The Lord. Might I see the Lord? Is there a schedule I need to sign on to?
There is a schedule, but things are a little topsy-turvy at the moment with the altercation. But I will check in and find out when the appointment is.
Alright, I will be either at the inn or the guild hall.
Okay, and he goes trotting off.
Sounds preserved. What did I say? It's been a while since you turned me on. Oh, it has been a while.
Damn.
It's been a hot minute.
Yes, sir. So I'm gonna.
They're already drinking.
Okay, well I'm gonna.
About freaking time to get back.
Really?
Seriously.
It's been 10 minutes and you're.
I pre-gamed.
Fair enough. Bartender. Glass of your finest wine, please.
It's way subpar, but they bring it to you.
Damn. I'll drink it anyways.
It's like barely fermented grape
It's-
juice.
Yeah, it's not that great, but hey, it gives you a nice little kick.
It's vinegar grape juice.
What's for?
It's vinaigrette.
Vinaigrette.
It's something they forgot they had out back.
It turns. Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say it
Ain't no
turns into
honey
vinegar
needed, that's for
after
sure.
wine.
If it ferments too long, it turns to vinegar.
Yes.
That's why I said it's something they forgot they had out back.
I've made vinegar before.
Yes. My father has as well. Father and grandfather.
Now, was it intentionally or?
No, but I'll tell you what. Mead vinegar is really interesting.
That would be interesting.
It's very
Honey vinegar.
Color me intrigued.
make your own.
I make my own
That's
moonshine.
big commitment.
You
in
make
time.
kombucha?
I do.
But I'll
I
tell
do
you what, the
apple pie
the
mix.
30
I would
bottles,
love to try it.
the 30 bottles of mead that were good, I
don't
didn't
know
get
if
to
you
taste a
can handle
single
it.
one of them because my friend Ted
Is it alcohol?
drank them all while we were on
Well,
vacation.
yeah.
I mean, yes,
I wanna make my
technically
own
it all has alcohol, but it's actually not that much. Too much alcohol and you risk killing the cultures, and why even drink it at that point?
Well, it's not like a moonshine like you would like do for a distill. I take stuff and I kind of put it all together, and it makes this amazing drink that everybody loves, and I sell this.
Fair enough.
It doesn't give you a hangover either, but it's a sipping drink, because if you start downing it, it's going to be literally 1 shot, 2 shot, floor.
I did that with a drink.
So- That's a
lot of
with,
alcohol.
Chris before. It was a
About a
very,
half hour later,
very strong drink. You were there.
he comes down and he
Helps to have been
states
a
that
former bartender.
got it.
says the Lord can see you if you're available.
I'm at that point, I'm only like halfway through my wine. I'd like to savor it for what it is. And this one's not that great, so I'm not drinking that fast. Lead on, good sir.
Okay, he's getting up to leave to go see the Lord. Who is going along?
Me. Shit.
I want you to roll a d20 to see how inebriated you are. D20 is falling down, or a 20 will be falling down. 1 is stone cold sober.
There's actually a rule for this with fortitude if you want to go
Yeah.
by that.
Nope, don't want it.
Okay.
Because he was intentionally getting drunk.
I was. 12.
He's stumbling.
A little bit.
KROM,
I'm coming, damn it.
if I may, just for a moment, let me take care of your laces here. And I bend down and I tie them together.
It's not what she said.
And okay, you know that should be good.
I take
Well,
my
that's what he
boots
said.
off.
You don't know that I tied.
I watched you do it, bitch.
No, I had my hands
Bish.
over them as I tied them.
Bish. Yes.
Roll your perception, asshole.
I watched you do it, Bert Bish.
21 perception.
Off an 8?
Yes. You bitch.
God.
Bish.
But what is it? What are his negs for being
At
so drunk?
Yeah, what are his
disadvantage.
Oh,
names?
well, okay. At disadvantage. It's still, I got
well.
a nat 20.
No!
It's still a,
Okay,
was
well
it
he
8
watched
plus
as I tied
11,
his
so still a
shoes
21.
together.
or, no, 8 plus 13. So yeah, it's still a 21. So it just, because I won't have the dexterity to untie it, I'll just pull my boots off.
Well, I'm surprised that when he bent down to tie your shoelaces together that you didn't protest. But okay, too late.
Well, I'm barefoot now.
Sock foot.
Sure. We are going to see the Lord.
We're
Going
see
to
the
chapel and we're going.
We're going to see the Lord. Of the castle.
Holy, holy, holy.
Let's see here. What's the will save?
Oh.
You know what? I know what I do. Okay, so as
It was mostly rum before.
No,
we
it wasn't even mix.
It was an
settled.
even Mitch, so it was like 8 shots.
Maybe who's counting?
Not him.
We are!
Not him.
as we're heading up to the keep, I'm
That's the
gonna get a little bit closer to the guard captain.
The inner sinking, you're in the key, technically, but you're going into it.
Well, yes, I mean,
You're following down the pathway that Oni ranted for 45 freaking minutes last week.
I
So
can't believe how much it bugged him.
I think he was having a bad day.
Honestly,
but
if he
still,
read
doesn't matter.
stuff, he wouldn't have done that. Just saying.
Okay. Little
So we're gonna
okay,
spend
no,
more
no,
time
fine,
on
I gotta
something. You
explain.
spend 45 minutes
The,
on.
the Seahawks suck, so he was having a
Ah.
bad day.
All right.
Go
So as we're moving into the entertainment,
Damn.
into the throne room, if you will,
Well,
I just as
Okay.
we're moving in that direction. All right.
Okay.
I'm talking to I'm getting really close to the guard captain, being really quiet and explaining to him how KROM frequently insults important people, and the guard should probably keep them outside when we enter.
Oh, it's okay. We'll just kill him.
I'm going to try to persuade.
Can I hear him whispering?
You can see him whispering. I don't know about here.
I was gonna
That's a
say,
perception.
you're
Can you hear the
pretty
guard just
inebriated.
going, it's okay, we'll kill him?
28. I want to persuade him to have a guard grab him and not let him in.
Would a 15 hear him whisper?
You hear the whispering. You don't hear what they're whispering.
Okay.
But the captain of the guard turns and tells you, I'm going to have someone detain you
Why?
because he said so.
Let me come.
Okay.
Just keep walking.
Okay, two things. One, you're a fucking asshole.
And I turn to the guard captain at that. See what I mean?
And two, he's not my boss. And three, we're part of the same freaking team.
He's
So
drunk.
roll a persuasion.
Do I even have persuasion?
That'd be diplomacy.
Diplomacy.
He's going to jail forever.
I have a score. I do.
Do you?
I do.
Do you right now?
I do.
With your neck?
Is it a positive score?
No.
Do I need to do a check?
I rolled a solid 8. Solid,
with
rock
modifi-
solid
and-
8.
And with modifiers?
8.
Well, that's not your roll.
No, I
That's
rolled
not-
a 10 on the die.
That's not your inebriation.
I have a -2 on diplomacy.
How'd you get a
Does
negative
your
on diplomacy?
inebriated state
Do I-
give you more
Is your
necks?
charisma that low?
My charisma is 7.
It's a negative.
Wow. I'm impressed.
Am I still in the tavern?
So I've been role
I
playing a
would-
little
so far,
charisma
yeah.
pretty
Following
damn well,
Okay.
I think.
Because my charisma's a little
More of this.
Well, I'm not convincing the guard captain that holds you outside. I'm just wrong because he's fucking drunk, and even when he's sober, he's insulting people,
Only when they deserve it,
which is always in Crom's mind.
because everyone's a fucking moron.
There
wait,
we
wait,
have
wait,
it.
wait, wait, wait. The DM's about ready to roll the big dice.
So, a guard approaches you
Nakonas.
from each side. What's your armor class?
15.
Are you going to resist?
What are their intentions?
They're going to grab you and drag you away.
That's their intentions as they're grabbing you and dragging you away. What are you guys, whoa!
Can I just start running after him?
Roll initiative.
Fuck. Ow, that hurt.
Ah,
Nice. That's a pretty good roll.
Those were pretty good rolls, actually. 18.
Start running.
I sprint after Varys. You're not leaving me fucking behind, you dickwad!
The captain of the guard says, you know what, I'm not going to get between you and your bitch.
Wow.
You have your squabble out here.
I'm going to turn around.
Would you like to add your initiative?
I'm not going to attack him.
You're running at him. We're in a combat phase.
I'm running away from the guards, trying to
I'm running
get
away from the guards, trying to catch up to him.
Okay.
That's all. 'Cause I want to be part of the
Captain Guard.
negotiation.
Captain Guard stepped away, out of the way. Neff, are you staying in the way?
I ain't getting in the middle of this shit. Or should I? I don't know.
I cast glitter.
So I'm gonna.
Really?
Well, actually, it's not.
Actually, yeah, it might be
That-
something she do.
Might cause more problems than not, though.
That's pretty much what she does.
Well then fine. I cast glitter.
On whom? On whom?
On Chrome.
That's a will save.
I'm gonna stop and turn around.
You see Neff casting glitter on KROM.
Ooh, 25 will.
That's gonna.
It just looks like a
That's that.
confetti bomb goes
Will
over.
negates.
Can you save versus glitter? I mean, it's just glitter.
It says in the description will negate. And
Uh,
it's 10 plus cast spell level plus casting mod of the
Just
caster.
this big fabulous circle of glitter everywhere. There. Neff got to cast glitter and grease
In one night.
in one night.
it is a complete night.
Circle is now complete.
I'm going to.
The circle is now a jerk.
Yes. I'm gonna cast True Strike.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah.
Don't make them so strong!
But it's so good.
You're driving, right?
He is actually.
I've been only
Okay.
drinking
Okay.
for that reason.
Okay.
So I'm gonna cast True Strike on myself, which gives me a plus 20 to my next attack.
And as said before, roll initiative. Re-roll your initiative since you broke.
15.
Okay, you got 15, he got fucked, right?
11.
I'm going to attempt.
Shoot him in the face.
I'm going to attempt to wrestle him to the ground and tie him up with the rope that I have on me.
Why are we so mean to our party?
Because I don't feel like getting on
We're
the
a party
bad
of
side of the
assholes.
Lord. And I
on the
know
bad
his
side
track
of
record.
Lord, please say the Lord of the Keep because it just sounds really weird.
The Lord of the Keep.
I don't want to be on the bad side of the Lord.
I was gonna say, you don't want to be on the bad side of God.
Hallelujah.
Look what he did to Sodom and Gomorrah. I mean,
Ouch. Yeah. So I'm gonna wrestle him to the ground.
CMB. Roll.
Yes.
Combat maneuver bonus.
Yes. And I have a plus
The
20.
number to beat is going to be 17.
Well, I've got plus 20 on my attack, so as long as I'm not rolling a 1,
This is true.
which I rolled. Wow. Oh, okay. That's not
Hey,
So-
chill out.
so
You wrecked the cave!
Damn.
Kill it.
Oh, speaking of,
my
It's like a craps table.
my
So
cleric is
I-
mostly ready.
My attack.
Cleric's mostly
The
ready.
cave
My
was
maneuver
already
works.
destroyed before I formed
Okay.
it.
I get him to the ground.
okay, you're grounded.
Is tying you up a separate action?
It is.
Okay, so I have you grappled then at this point.
It'd be another combat maneuver, I think.
Okay.
Against.
Against
Just
your
yell
CMD.
your safe word.
Against your CMD.
I can't pronounce it.
Yes, all combat maneuver bonus or attacks are considered.
Alright. So, what's the DC for the grapple?
It's still going to be 17. CMD.
No, I
So
have
what-
you grappled. What's
and
the
then he
CMD
makes-
for you to break out of the grapple? Because it's your turn.
It's a
It's a combat maneuver on his check to try to break yours.
it's either it's either
Once
my
you
combat
go into-
maneuver against your defense,
Yeah.
or it's an escape artist check.
Okay, well,
But
roll,
you are
roll what you're
grappled,
gonna roll.
so you're at a neg.
Yeah, because I'd lose.
I'm telling you, just yell the
Dex,
safe word. He has
right?
to stop.
Yes.
Well,
That's not what Bears is about.
Abercrombie, everybody's just yelling some random words. That's a safe word. Stop! Stop!
I thought the safe word was wash.
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 No, it is wash because he can't say that word.
why do I hang out with you guys?
Because you love us, you know you do.
Because we allow you to have drinks with 8 shots in them.
Fair enough.
Just a shot, guys.
To be fair, in my defense, this is the only thing I've had to drink. All right. I don't plan on having anything else. You fucking asshole.
This is the only thing. It's like picking up a bottle and saying, "This is all I'm drinking tonight, guys."
It's
How?
it doesn't
You
make
said it
me
was
less
half and
true.
half.
The
Doesn't make it
EMS
any less
worker
true.
in me
Like a
is
one-third,
screaming
so
right
it's
now.
gonna be Jack.
To here, to
Hey,
here is
roll, sir.
3 shots. Half it. Good lord! And it gets wider as it goes up.
That's what she said.
Good God.
You're all going to burn in hell.
Every
We're
last
all
one
going
of
to
you.
I got
hell.
a total of 14.
Lucky that this
Oh,
guy
14, and that's against what?
Your
Yeah, they
CM
don't want me back.
It'd be against his CMD, right?
Yeah, so when you go into a grapple,
Okay, that's
you guys are
not
now
hard.
in a grapple. You had the advantage over him, that's why you lost. You had a neg.
Yeah.
And you are trying to break out of said grapple.
Well, Andy's inebriated anyways.
And so
That's why
it
you
would
have
be
the
against your
advantage.
defense.
Yeah.
Did he make it?
No.
So then you still maintain the grapple.
Okay.
You make another grapple maneuver to subdue him.
Yes. 12 on top of my 7 and 18.
Okay. Now you are
That's
pinned.
fine.
Okay. Now that you are pinned, you can try to make another check to make sure that you are no longer pinned. Otherwise, if you do make this, you go right back to the grapple thing.
Well, that's not one.
So he is pinned. Now you make another check,
To tie him up.
yes, to actually make the subdue.
Okay. That's 16
Now the-
plus 7.
Space.
Okay, so
Straddle his face.
he's. Yeah, no. That's also not what Varys is about. So I managed to tie him up, and I'm going to leave him there in the dirt.
Now, what is the check on that for?
Guards, carry him back to his room, please.
What is that check right there with your combat maneuver? Total. What was that?
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
easy now.
Okay.
We're looking at 23.
So your DC to try to get out of those ropes while the guards are hauling your ass away is going to be 23.
Even with a nat 20, I couldn't do that.
Rest him to the ground, half time.
Actually, no. My escape artist, I'd need a 19.
You have a 10% chance.
19.
I'd need a 19.
Sorry, KROM, I'll give you much love later.
You're a fucking asshole!
You know this already.
So you didn't gag him.
Nope.
Keep yelling.
Oh,
I'm not your friend, buddy!
I'm not
I'm
your
not your
pal.
buddy, pal! I'm not your pal, friend!
What is that from?
South Park.
Okay.
I'm not your friend, chum. Chummer, if you please. Jeez.
And I just vomit up like alcohol and liquor I drank all the guards now.
All right, headed into
No, roll for it.
roll for what?
Puking on the guards.
What? Is that a ranged attack or?
I'd say 4.
It is a Constitution save.
That's a nat 20.
Okay, then you didn't puke on them.
You made the sound though.
Fail that one. So you got hurt. You got hurt. Hey, let me go. Let me hurt. Stop touching me. Hurt. Untie me. Hurt. Hold my hair.
So I get up, I brush the dust off. Shall we continue?
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's pretty much sure that you guys are from the lower end of town.
We're not even
Wherever
from
you're
town.
Wherever you're from.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we are the lower echelon of society from the 21st century. The sixth world, if you will. So we are in the keep now? Heading in there?
So,
Into the inner sanctum to see the Lord.
all my maps are other places we've got here.
Yeah, Porky.
Him
No,
start
wrong one.
playing as you enter the building.
What do you need that one?
Well, there was 3 of those around. That was helpful. Thank you.
Yeah, that was even more helpful. As I say, he's got a longer reach. I have a long torso, but not
That's
that
what
long.
she said.
My torso's long, but not
Okay,
that long.
so they haven't even got you through the inner gate yet. But this stone structure is itself like a small fort.
Like a small fort.
15 feet high, about looking for anything interesting. No visitor is allowed beyond this point except by invitation or unless he or she has special permits.
Where the hell are we now?
You're in the inn.
You are walking through 18.
Okay.
No, Neph's following.
Oh, Neff can go, but I can't.
She's not an
Apparently, I'm
inebriated
not
asshole.
inebriated as much as you are.
Exiting the back side of this, you enter the inner bailey. This entire area is grass covered. The troops drill here, and there are practice and jousting areas. Okay. During the daylight hours, they will always be a dozen or more soldiers engaged in weapon practice, but they are not now because of the altercation that was going on before. Moving forward, you approach the keep fortress. It has many tiers and has a 15-foot high front section. Round towers about 60 feet high. The main building is 30 feet high. All sections have battlements. The door is solid iron. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so you go in the front gate of that, and you can see the main armory and the area where the Castilian lives, or the Lord.
What is that?
It's a title.
It's a title. It's the
What does it
person
mean?
who's in charge of the castle.
Okay.
Sort of like the Castilian, or the Castilian was who
The custodian of the castle,
yeah.
essentially.
Who Vordath was raised with in the palace, in the palace.
Okay.
I believe they usually hold the castle for a higher authority.
The room has 8 guardsmen, several advisors,
Sure.
and the you can see the better dressed man.
Every girl's crazy about a sharp-dressed man.
Well, you were until you rolled around in the dirt.
And brush myself off. Thank you very much.
Well, good luck with that's dry cleaning. Good.
I didn't say dry cleaning. And I was just in a battle. If it can be called that. I am going to cast Prestidigitation on the way in, which will clean my clothes.
Okay, cool.
I'm also going to ask the guard captain, what is our lord's name?
I haven't found it on the sheet yet.
Gotcha.
That's a strange answer, sir.
Hello,
That's
my
a
lord,
really
I haven't
long
found it
name.
on the street.
Yeah, that's a weird name.
Hello, my lord, I haven't found it on the sheet yet. Hope you are well today.
No, really, this is like
It's just a placeholder on a throne.
She says your name here.
okay, here we go. Oh, and I forgot. So I knew this all ahead of time.
We believe you.
The Castilian approaches and introduces himself. His name's Frank.
Just Frank?
Lord Frank to you, sir.
I'm not there because somebody would fucking let me.
Yeah.
Cockmonger.
Speaks with and
That's
in
Lord
actuality,
talks to
you
you.
can kind of oddly, even with your ring that's allowing you to understand things. And Neff, you understand him speaking because he is speaking a dialect of English. Hi, I'm Frank. How you doing? And he continues with that accent because I'm not
I
going
bow as I come in.
to. And he says that he heard that you showed your prowess against the goblins twice so far.
Indeed.
And he
Once in the
much-
caves, and then I personally took care of 60 of the invading goblins.
He
But you can't do it again.
thanks you.
No, because they're all dead or running away.
He
Or slipping.
you can see that in the area there are some really expensive stuff sitting around. There's gold statues, stuff like that. So you're not
Yes.
there to steal it now.
I wasn't here to steal anything.
Now I'm kind of wishing I came in with Jazzy.
There isn't. I mean, there's some nice statues. There's like a malachite bowl. I mean, there's just nifty little knickknacks here and there.
Show
And
of
he
wealth.
says, if you and your people are able to rid us of the remainder of the riffraff in the caves, we can offer you a handsome reward.
We are looking for, or working toward, a rather large amount of money to get our company off the ground, if you will. How much are we talking in ballpark?
I'm only at liberty to offer 2,000 reward.
If you would not mind, being as that we were here helping you defend the keep, took care of many of them, with little loss on your side, how about, let's say, 20% on top? And I'm rolling diplomacy or...
Yeah.
Which was 18. That's a pretty really low roll. Actually, wait a minute. I keep forgetting because I have... Roll 2 dice for diplomacy and take the better.
15.
So 15 on top of... So 31. It's a little better. 31 for diplomacy.
This one also works off of attitudes as well.
What ability is that?
The ability that
It's called actually a rogue rogue talent. It's called Charmer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
you smiled really nice at them.
You got a bird of mouth.
And I mean, we've got to be on really good terms at this point, or at least fair terms, because we've taken care of some goblins, helped to keep. It's got to be it's got to mean something.
Well, I can hardly give you what I don't have, but I think I can make it up with supplies, possibly.
Supplies will do. Okay. We will definitely be in need of supplies shortly.
Okay. And
I
there's,
bow to him once more. They
Lifetime supply
I'd
of
be
silicone.
happy to provide you supplies that you'll need for your adventure
into the caves.
into the caves prior to. And maybe
will-
it's just enough to pay off your widows.
I will speak with my party and let you know what we need for that particular excursion. And I very much appreciate the offer.
Thank you. And he dismisses you.
It is 9:21.
It is 9:21. We
So-
have completed this. Wait.
Wait, hold on. I'm going to go to the rest of the party.
So you had, well, she's already with you.
Yes.
He's tied up outside. Well, outside. The guards, captain of the guard leads you back outside the main gate, right over to the guild hall. He's laying outside the guild hall, still tied up. A couple guards just snickering at him. You see that there's a dirty sock stuck in his mouth
Oh!
because he would not shut up.
I wouldn't shut up.
See, I know your character.
And yes,
You don't know whose dirty sock it
Amy
is.
Chibi, you are more than welcome.
Probably
to
my
question.
dirty sock, because I'm already bootless.
That's right. So it's even dirtier than dirty. Because you
I
can
only
walk
had
around
one pair.
barefoot. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and match you back up with the entire group.
Okay.
In
Seeing KROM,
in the
untie
inn,
him.
and